Well, the market certainly corrected, and you better believe it, we are in for quite a winter. Watch this video next to see what's happening in the real estate market. Okay everyone, welcome back. This is another market update by Brook Group Real Estate. My name is David Brook, and this is what's happening in the local residential real estate market in Connecticut. So over the past few months, we've been putting out market update videos, and they've essentially said that the market is cooling now, and that's absolutely correct. We had a zenith point this year of about 339,000, 340,000 for sale prices in Connecticut. And guess what? It's cooled just as we said it would. It's now down to 315,000. But is this a crash? Not really. Actually, this is the slow and buyer demand that's naturally happening through the cyclical nature of the real estate market. We've cooled about 7.5%, which is pretty crazy in terms of the amount of drop that's happened, but that can be typical for this time of year. What we're really excited about seeing is this change in the buyer demand. Now, why is that? People are asking me every day, are we in a crash? No, that we're not in a crash. However, more news has come out in the market regarding the feds and what they're doing with the interest rates. If you've been watching our videos or haven't, please go back and watch them, but this is what's happening. Residential mortgages and the rates for those are continuing to rise. For example, you could get a mortgage at 2.75% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. Now those rates, those typical rates are around 3.25, 3.25%. Why does that matter? It's the same exact house that you just wanted to buy, that you saw on the market for $300,000, now costs about $75 more for the same exact house. We've been trying to tell buyers every single day, hey, listen, these rates are gonna go up at some point, and they are now. So if you're a buyer in the marketplace, what should you do? Should you just wait until the rates go down again? Absolutely not. In fact, the feds are saying that these rates are gonna continue to rise indefinitely over the next several months. So please be aware of that. And what does this mean for sellers in the market? What that means is your buyer can actually afford less of a house for the same exact mortgage that they're getting. So we need to be mindful as we price properties going into the future of what that means. Now, we're always just gonna come on and tell you the truth of what's going on here. I think that there's an opportunity. So if you've been in the market for a house and you've been considering pulling the trigger on it, but you think the prices are high on here, well, the prices have cooled a little bit, but the cost of money is actually going up. One of the most interesting things that people don't realize is that the price of about $40 a month is equal to about a $10,000 drop in the actual house price. So for many people, just to say it another way, if your house price drops and you get it for $10,000 cheaper, it's about a $40 drop on your monthly payment. But if those rates start to go up, it could be $75 or more just for the same exact property. So be mindful of that. We'd love to help you and advise you in your real estate search. And for sellers, it is important that you keep mindful of the fact that as these buyers start to afford less, you may experience less showings on your property. You may experience less offers on your property, whereas some people were used to 7, 8, 10 offers on a property. We're now seeing 2 or 3. Is it still a good time to sell? Absolutely. The supply has remained about at 2.4 months worth of inventory for the past 6 months. We're really not seeing a change in that. So we're still stabilizing, but we're stabilizing within a seller's environment. So that's still a great time to sell. So what's next? Well, Brook Group is not just invested in selling in real estate. We're proud to say we're gonna sell over our 500th house so far this year, but Brook Group is really about impacting our communities around. We've supported charities over the years, such as Hartford City Mission and others. And this year, we're excited to support the Susan G. Komen Foundation for Cancer. We're gonna actually be uniting a lot of the real estate teams around the state of Connecticut for a kickball event that we're excited to put on. And all of the proceeds, all of it is going towards charity. So I've got my cleats and I'm pretty excited for it. So you'll hopefully see that on the news and more updates that we put out from Brook Group. And lastly, if you've been a past client of ours, thank you so much. We have so enjoyed serving you in the community to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, but we're hosting a pie event. It's called Pies and Pints, and we're partnering with Guaranteed Rate. It's gonna be out of our Southington office, and we're excited to offer just some pies and a couple of beers and just get together and really just have a good time. And thank you for choosing Brook Group Real Estate for all your needs. If this is important and you'd love to have one of your friends join us, certainly send out an invite, or you can always find us on www.brookgrouprealestate.com or on social media at Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Have a great day.